By the end of this video, you're going to learn how to speak more effectively in the bedroom. And if you stay until the end, you'll get a guide on how to communicate more effectively with anyone. I'm Amanda Pasciucco. I wrote a book called Playtime, A Guide to Sexual Conquest for Women, which is all about how to communicate when it comes to female pleasure. I've done 10 years as a marriage and family therapist in working with people on how to communicate. And today I'm going to teach you ways to communicate that will help you get what you want in the bedroom. Tip 1, talk about consent ahead of time, not when you actually meet up. Talk about pleasure with them before, even if it's taboo. Talk about what you know already and try to make sure it's accurate. Know that pornography is not accurate sex education, but if that's where you learned your sex ed, please find AASECT sex therapists, look at their websites, read their blogs, read their books, and try to get educated from those who have spent a lifetime studying sexuality. Make consent part of foreplay. Make talking and discussing what you want to do part of the buildup. Let a partner know that you heard about something on a podcast, read about it on Literotica, or something to let them know that you have a fantasy or desire and see how they feel about it. Again, before you get to the bedroom. Don't speak about sex in a creepy way. Be scientific, be accurate, and cite your sources. Be pleasure-based and incredibly mindful that your body is yours, their body is theirs. Be mindful of the boundaries and don't cross boundaries. Step 2, know your anatomy. Just knowing the various parts and names of different parts of the anatomy is helpful. Knowing the vulva and the vagina are different. Knowing that the clitoral glands is just one part of a larger system that's internal in the female sex. Knowing that different penises have different pleasure points, some under, some on top, depends on if the person is circumcised or not. Ask the person whose body you are touching what they like the best. And know that the anus is a place of pleasure for all people. Label body parts appropriately with children in general. Body parts are just body parts. They do not have to be sexualized. Do you use pet names instead of using the correct anatomical names? If you do, please be willing to comment below and let us know what words you're using instead. Step 3, give and take direction. Whatever you learn about not taking directions, get rid of. Learn things like counterclockwise, clockwise, left, right, up, down, 2 millimeters, 1 millimeter, 1 centimeter. Start getting in the habit of location, speed, pressure. Also, know that what was okay at maybe 5 a.m. is different than what's okay at 5 p.m. What was okay 3 days ago is not the same as what's okay today. Pleasure changes and the body sensitivity changes daily. So check in and discuss this with partners and be willing to give and take feedback. Be ready to hear a no, yet advocate for your desires. There is a way to be mutually empathetic when you speak. Even if you hear a no, you could be gracious, say thank you for speaking your truth. Yes, there are parts of me that wanted to do that with you. However, I respect that it's a no for now. Do you want to bring it up again next month? Just find a way to communicate, appreciate, and then if it's something you really desire, see if it's something that they're willing to try again. Step 4. After you guys are in the bedroom together, not while you're in the bedroom together, but after, maybe about 24 hours later, why not process what went really well with appreciations and constructive criticism. Discuss how the conversation went before, how the sexual playtime was during, and things for the future that you might want to try. If something that they did really felt amazing, be sure to tell them. Positive feedback will ensure that you get that more. Unlike fake orgasms, which will ensure when you're faking it that the person you're with will continue to do what you don't want because you're giving reinforcement with a fake orgasm instead of using your words to communicate what you actually want. And my final step, follow up a week later. How are you feeling about what we did last week? What was that like for you? There's more to be gained from an intimate bond when you still communicate and ask questions. You can learn more from one another, go back to playing again, or you can communicate that this isn't what you're looking for and complete things without ghosting. I thank you so much for being here. I have so much to say on the topic of speaking more effectively and getting what you want, especially when it comes in the bedroom, which is why I wrote the book about it. But just as a thank you for staying, scroll down to get the communications e-guide. This is going to teach you ways to use effective communication in all areas of your life. If you like this video, hit like, comment, subscribe. I release a new video Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Say hi on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer. See you then, and thanks for watching.